Hey! I'm Colin. This is Respawning. And today I'm going to be playing some Diablo. And as always, Ooh, we ain't playing Diablo 3. Yeah, look. Yep. TikTok's actually trolling me right now. There we go. And we should be live over there too, which is great. And then we can put a little YouTube bit up here as well, so I don't lose access to the chat. And we should be golden. So I haven't done the expansion. And it's definitely been on my list of stuff to do. But for that, I need to actually make a Spiritborn. But what I'm going to do is we're going to do this old school. We're going to have a look at the trailer first.
My people can become Spiritborn. As children, the most promising face judgment in the mist. Our trial begins and ends with pain. Those who are not called are culled. For the weak, all paths end here. For the worthy, that path leads to power beyond compare, and a sacred charge to wield it well. Though the mortal world was designed to break us, our hearts, our minds, our bodies, there is another which makes us bold. We are without fear. We are without equal. We walk with the ancients of the unformed lands. Their power is our power.
Right, lesson learned. We're not clicking out of the window.
Our cause. We forge unbreakable bonds in the spirit realm to defeat the horrors of this one. For we are Spiritborn.
Yeah, he is. I've done it again. Right, that one there. As bad as it's going to sound, I'm actually quite happy with base character. Oh, should I be starting with seasonal? No, I need to do the story. As we can continue to click the random name generator until we get something. Yeah, we're starting on normal, thanks.
This is how the world I knew ended.
By three they come. By three thy way opens.
And a new one began. It started with Lilith and Inarius,
Mashrina.
creators of Sanctuary. They each had their own twisted plans for humanity. Lilith most of all.
Salvation lies not in the light, but in you.
Our only hope was a wanderer who'd been fed the demon's blood. This bond with Lilith was the key to unraveling her plans. Others joined the cause. I, Loras, was one of them. So was my old friend Donan, and Neyrelle. I wish things had turned out differently for her.
So considering this is like the first time I've jumped into the expansion,
Our humanity.
this is actually a nice little catch up with everything that has happened beforehand.
Hell. It unlocks our path to the future.
She aimed to devour her father, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred. He was being reborn in hell.
He's still weak, vulnerable. I must strike before he can resist.
If Lilith succeeded, we'd all be damned. We had no choice but to follow her into hell. The angel Inarius and his Cathedral of Light were on the demon's trail too. An army of sheep led by a mad lion. The fool saw it as his destiny to kill Lilith.
The heavens do not speak to you
Bold!
anymore.
Through it all, there was another force tugging on the threads of fate. Mephisto himself. He had sent a herald to help the Wanderer hunt Lilith. Not for our benefit, but to save his own hide. Perhaps he was expecting us to join him.
Your lives and those of all humanity depend on what you do next. Choose wisely.
Nerel imprisoned Mephisto instead. Doing so also robbed Lilith of the power she so craved. I can't say what went through the demon's mind. Anger, yes, but was there more? Regret? Sadness? With her last breath, she warned us of a dire future.
Without me, you would have no victory.
Nerel went off to extinguish Mephisto for good. Her heart was in the right place, but it was a terrible burden to bear alone. Lilith had been cast down, but our battle with hell had just begun.
You see, and just like that, like I'm caught up with the Diablo storyline, like no word of a lie, I don't know if I could go through Diablo again. Hey, Alberto! Thank you very much for the follow. I feel like we've improved our catch-up.
Boy, young one,
I mean, yeah,
are you alright?
but I'll still play Diablo. Do you know what I mean? I am tempted to go back to WoW, if I'm being completely honest.
Oh, you're not well. Please, please, please.
I want to see what comes out of BlizzCon. Oh.
Nerel,
Oh.
is that how I raised you? No, mother. But I must carry this burden.
The thing is like, so I kind of, I wanted to get up a bit earlier today, and I kind of failed that because it's been a bank holiday. But like, I want to play this, and I want to play Monster Hunter. Them's the two things I want to be playing.
I'm here, little magpie. I missed you so much. I'm so proud of you. But now, I need you to give up. No. Of course it's you. You monster.
So, with
Let go.
do you know, I do need to do Diablo 2. I own it on PC and on PlayStation, I think.
Warned you, little magpie.
But if I'm going to say if the link's true, because this expansion was also supposed to bring them in. Oh damn! But if the leaks are true,
Control the stone.
the next expansion will bring back Paladins or Crusaders. I like Paladin concept.
Maybe I could use some help.
Alberto, thank you very much for liking the stream, buddy. Hey, Woody, thank you very much for the follow. For a limited time, you can instantly boost one Eternal character or 2 Eternal characters for Vessel of Hatred owners. Dive back in with these, explore new class abilities, and rejoin the battle. Travel to the tavern in Kiovasad with the character of your choosing and interact with one of the Fate I don't know why I do the whole reading out loud, because I always do it badly. Pick from among 3 curated and ready to play builds and playstyles. Find your character level 50, all altars of Lilith unlocked, and be equipped with the powerful legendaries. I kind of don't want to do that. A cute bear. Right, I swear PC had WASD movement. Bear with. Am I making this up? There we go. Cute bear. I love the idea. You need to put your ID into any porn website, so the first thing you do is go onto TikTok and go, huh, what a cute bear.
I know what you are.
Hey, Clunky. What you playing, Season 10? So I've just gone for... So look, I haven't played Diablo since it came out, right? And when I originally played through the game, I was playing through it on PlayStation. So I wanted to catch up. I wanted to do the expansion for the longest time, and today just seemed to be the day. I didn't do a seasonal character. I just wanted to do the... I wanted to play as a Spiritborn, and I just wanted to see what it would be like getting through. Does that make sense? And then afterwards, I will do seasonal, I think.
No one say Yosef's martyrdom was without purpose.
But I always say I'm going to do the seasonal stuff, and then I never touch it.
Do this not for you.
Snappy, yeah, this is Diablo 4. A new season came out recently. But I suppose the only way I'm going to be able to show is... Oh, it's been a while. Yeah, Sins of the Horadrim came out recently, didn't it? But I'm not going to look at that yet, because... Oh, yeah, let's have a look at the season pass. Hey. Okay. Okay. We'll see. We'll see with armor. Money, money. Gloves. Okay. I thought really, really close up. Glad I'm not the only one gaming on this sunny bank holiday. Gaming, yes, but I am sweating. I am uncomfortable. It's meh. Yeah, all season passes are meh. Apart from Fortnite, because Fortnite's got Power Rangers. Right, Cathedral of Light. Let's ignore all the side quests.
They burned him. He offered himself up, and those damn knights burned him.
Yeah. No, and you're right, G-Man. The thing is like, do you know what? When it comes to like the season, do you know what it kind of reminds me of? Did you ever play Marvel's Avengers? And how like each season was going to be each new update was going to be new characters and new storyline and stuff like that. Yeah, I thought Diablo was just going to go down the same path.
She's suffered enough already. I
Parameister?
will tell you what you wish to
Yeah,
know.
Diablo 4.
It started last night with the tolling of the bells.
Behold, the Reverend Mother Prova and the Burn Knight Yorivar, sole survivors of the battle at Hell's Gate.
Hey, Corpsey! Thank you very much for the follow.
To witness the dawn of a new age, one made possible by the courage and sacrifice of our father in
Ah, so TikTok's now been restricted because I was vaping. I forgot about that.
of hell, bearing his
Let's see what happens.
along with the scars of our trials, to show that our devotion has not wavered.
Right, so we're going to do what I used to do. I'm going to turn that off while I have a quick vape.
In hell, I was cleansed by battle and flame. Doubt and wickedness were burned away. But in the end, I was preserved. May all who serve the light do the same. This man is a mercenary, sworn to the service of the murderer, Lorath. He tried to hide the Horadrim girl, Neyrel, from our judgment. A girl who threatens us all by carrying a fragment of the very same evil I
don't know why, I really like his mask.
Do you agree to repent of
It just
your
kind of has like
sins
Eyes Wide
and
Shut
walk
Party
with
written
us
all over
in
it.
the light?
I do. Bless you, Reverend Mother. Thank you. In the name of the Holy Father, I swear it.
Release him.
You see, this is the expansion. So I haven't done the expansion yet. So this is my first time going through.
But did he not also preach?
But see, this is the thing with like Diablo and Blizzard. Anything that has a story, the main story, I always find to be absolutely baller. It's only the stuff that comes after that. But I do think World of Warcraft housing is probably going to win me over.
Neither Lorath or the girl have been found. We have gained nothing. So tell me, is he owed mercy? Or is it justice? Justice! 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 Justice!
Justice.
No, please.
Well,
I told you everything. I repented. No.
Do you play Horde or Alliance, Clunky?
You see, his sins were too great, too deep, and his faith was not strong enough to preserve him.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Will no longer be tolerated in Sanctuary, and we will
So, if one day I was to go, hey, I'm going to play WoW, if I sent you a message, will you be my adult? Because it has been a fucking age since I played.
I'll not have the faithful of Inarius shedding tears for a sinner. I won't say it twice. Where's your decency? Clear off! And you, your Prova's abandoned lapdog. Is that right?
Yes! Because I owe... So, right, hands up. Any MMO that I ever play, I end up going that I want to go back to Final Fantasy XIV. Right, that's how I've always done it since I played Final Fantasy XIV. And I genuinely, I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back to Final Fantasy XIV now. I don't want to do it. So if I've got someone that can just go, you need to be playing WoW. Because I want to get up there to a place for the the housing stuff. Because, again, it seems they've taken what Final Fantasy's done and then gone bam. Yeah, no. As much as a Final Fantasy fanboy as I am, given, you know, and I've even got the Final Fantasy characters over there and stuff, I don't want to touch it. I started playing Final Fantasy 14 again. It's so good a game. My favourite, to be honest. I only started Endwalker. Patrick, come back to me when you've got to Dawn Trail.
What a dismal.
That's the honest answer.
That's the problem.
I would rather play Brighter Shores.
Such thinking always leads to hubris, and hubris leads to failure. Lorath's no stranger to it.
Right, no, hang on.
His own brother.
Lethia, I literally just said I would rather go back to Brighter Shores, and you were fucking summoned. I literally paused as I said that, and then it said Lethia has joined.
Carefully, wanderer. Judgment hungers for you both. And outside the city walls, not even...
I'm going to go upstairs and say your name, or I'm going to say Brighter Shores 3 times in my mirror to see if that summons you behind me.
That sick bastard has probably already sent his zealots after Lorath. The old man better still be alive.
As I say, I know I've definitely got a horse. I'd rather play 1.0 again than touch... Yeah. Do you know what? I liked the look of the Final Fantasy 11. I would rather play... Yes, so Viper's what hyped me as well. And all the stuff that we had during lockdown was awesome. You know, having like a cozy game and everything like that. That was all built into Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, it was a grind, but cozy games are grinds. Like, fight me on that one. But Dawn Trail, I just couldn't do it. Right, hang on. Let's try and figure out how to play again. Give me 2 seconds, because I don't actually know what... I'm a melee specialist, so... Also, fun fact, the last time I played Diablo was with a controller, so this is new to me. I should probably... Yeah. Hey! Thank you very much for the heart, mate. Yeah, Diablo on a controller is peak. Right, yeah, let's do skills, because I'm not auto-attacking my way to death again. Okay, okay. Dart at and jab an enemy several times, dealing a total of 1 damage. Oh, and poison, okay. Dive at an enemy and slash into dealing 7 damage. Okay. Jab forward with a piercing strike. Okay. Rush at a target. I kind of want both. I've got a druid in Diablo 4. Yeah, my first character was druid. I love the other Diablo, but the new ones, I just couldn't get into them, specifically the pay-to-win aspect. So for me, I don't think there's a pay-to... I don't feel there's a pay-to-win. I feel like there's a pay-to look cool. So I really like Arthas. And I like his horse, Invincible. I feel like I can hear something. Let's not turn this into a pantomime. But I didn't want to pay 20 odd quid for Invincible and Diablo. Is this the new location, or have I just seen you in the sun before? Yeah, you've never seen me in the sun. This is probably the first time I've streamed during the day. I'm like a different person. And here's the best part. Have you ever noticed that I only seem to wear the hat in the evening? Also takes roughly 14 hours to go from 1 to 80 in WoW. What's the maximum level in WoW now? You know what, I've forgotten all the sounds that I've got on here, and I fucking love them. Thank you very much for the roses. Enemies poisons. I kind of want the spread. And a view now. So you're there. Let's put you on. Right, that's confusing me. Hang on. So what's now my auto attack? Oh, that's checking over my auto attack. Okay, with you. Kane, we are playing Diablo 4, but the expansion. This is so. I'm playing Diablo 4, but the expansion, which name I can't remember. Vessels of Hatred.
Many have the knights killed.
Do I have my leap off? No, that isn't my leap off ability. It's 80 now, okay. So on payday I'll do it. But also, I would kind of play Final Fantasy 11. Not 14. 14 bad, 11. I'll try 11 as well.
All these bodies.
Okay, how do I... That's a potion, so pick it up. Oh, yeah, I remember how this works.
You there! Why do you approach the house of a known heretic?
Bance?
Deny me again, and you will join the condemned sin. I will ask only once more.
Are you playing official or private?
I know that he's a recluse and a drunk, but he's not the one burning people alive.
Ah, that surprises me.
Sinner's tongue. You will atone.
I saw the previews, which obviously did not do this game justice. But yeah, I feel like that's kind of anything Blizzard, right? Right, I have to remember to heal myself and to dodge. Okay, cool. What game? We're playing Diablo 4, but the expansion. You're a big boy. Get out of the way. Oh, forgot I've got a limited number of dodges. Nope, nope, nope. It feels a bit early to be getting rares. Or legendaries even. Yeah, like... So I love... Also, actually, really weird question. So, because this is the first time that I've ever streamed an action RPG, how is this looking on TikTok? Because, like, on YouTube is just like my entire screen, right? I have a 99 Summoner, Rune Fencer, and Dark Knight. How? Like, actually, do you know what? Let's say how. Full context, when I first played Final Fantasy 11, I was 16. Right? It was the first. It was the reason why I got my first job. Right? And I couldn't get on with it.
I wish you'd arrived a moment sooner.
I think it's perfectly. Just bear in mind we won't see the inventory. Yeah, that's okay.
No.
Everyone's just going to be disappointed by my gear anyway. Decent enough, can be frustrating. Okay, fair enough. Nat 20? Yeah, we're playing Diablo 4.
Third time I've come here looking for him. First time I got caught. Brought a message for the old man. We found Neyrelle.
Neyrelle? Is she safe?
A friend of mine is keeping an eye on her. The steelsmith, Raher. Biggest man in Giakul.
Biggest man.
He'll know where she's gone.
Wanderer. So many corpses. Always leading. And who is this? I am here to seek aid. Haradrim. Lorath. He was profane, yes, but reliable.
So reliable.
See, he isn't here.
Mike, this is Diablo IV, and thoughts about Diablo 2 Resurrection. So, while I can play quite comfortably, like Diablo 4 and Immortal, quite comfortably with a mouse and keyboard, Diablo 2 I couldn't, and I don't know if that's because it was like with a controller, Diablo 2 Resurrection just feels really nice and really weighty.
Not mine.
But it could be user error. I'm happy to put. Oh, I've just spat everywhere.
What do you know of him?
I'm happy to put my hands up and say maybe it's just me being a bit special.
Another night marching through hell. Nameless, faceless. I never knew what he truly was. Until now. A repentant man prays for forgiveness. And whoever burns him alive.
Also, it's the realization that I've made my character look like Starfire.
Only ego.
You didn't stop him.
No, I didn't. But he's begun a war for the cathedral's heart. To save every life is to lose the war. I am not your enemy, Wanderer. Not when I gave you my blessing. Not when we shed blood together in the streets of Caldeum. And not now. Your mind is poisoned against me. I see that. But in time,
yeah, I can't help it. Like, everything to do with
all those who serve
story, music, visuals as well, actually, I think are banging. I think it's literally, as soon as you get to endgame, as soon as you hit that season cycle, it gets a little bit like, nah.
I'll be fine.
Oh. I could search it up, but which specialties are in this game? So Druid, Rogue, Barbarian, Sorcerer, Necromancer, and Spiritborn. I think that seems right. Also, if I just got all of them, smashed it. And then you've got the free-to-play Diablo Immortal, which has got a few different classes. I love repeat grimes. That's why I play WoW for 20 odd years, which is fair. I think I would be playing like WoW more if I had like a group of people. How's Diablo been? I haven't played since last year. Or have I? Well, I haven't played since the base game. So this is my first time using Spiritborn. And my first time doing any of the new content. What kind of build are you doing? I don't know. If I'm honest, this is like... So what tends to happen with me is I will play Diablo, I'll get to a point, and then I'll go, my output isn't enough, or there's got to be something else I can... Oh my god, polar bears. And then I'll look up other builds. I'm not a... It's not like bad at games, it's just sometimes I'm really bad at the theory crafting side, and I just want to get in and go, firing all my lasers, blah. Hey, Craig, thank you very much for the follow. Oh. Yep, my bad. I'm waiting for Paladin. And that's also why I want to get through this. Because if it's true, and that they are going to add Paladin back in, I would like to be ready. And I can't remember if I said it. Thanks for the follow, Craig. So we're ignoring side quests. Also, for a while, they've made allied races so much easier to get now. Okay, that's good. Because that was... Wait, the quest is there. So what... You can tell I've completed stuff on other characters, but I still haven't gone everywhere.
Back in line. You want in? You'll get checked for disease like everyone else.
Yep, I would like to be checked for disease, please.
Lady, I told you. There's no more room in the hole.
No coin, no deal. You want the blade, you pay the price.
I'm live. You live?
Nothing fit for an Iron Wolf. Axes, armor, pots and pans.
Oh.
Lucky day, friend. You seem to have found him. I hope the cobbler didn't send you. Such a kind heart. Patched up her doorframe once. Now she sends every poor soul that needs a carpenter my way. Only that's not quite what
I'm here for Neyrelle.
Ah, a friend of Lorath's then. Here,
Of
step into
Lorath?
my workshop. Some things are best shared in privacy. And comfort. Faye, we have a guest.
Yes, Papa.
Come, sit. I think better when I'm working. Faye, have you seen my... This is my daughter, Fayira. We can speak freely here. Isn't that right?
I understand.
I do find it a little bit dark. Maybe a little bit too dark for me. We'll catch up post-live, in and out at the moment. Yeah, it's cool.
Why or where to?
You do you, B.
She came through town a few weeks ago.
How did she seem?
You needn't be so cautious. I know what she carries.
Hello, Josh. How are you doing?
Last I saw her, she went in search of passage across the river into Nahantu.
What? You just let her go off alone? You didn't even offer to help her? What is wrong with you?
Could you fetch the set chisel for me, dear?
Yes, Papa.
Fahira is a foundling. Of circumstance, if not neglect.
She and the welfare of this town are the responsibility I have taken onto my shoulders. Just as you, Lorath, and Nerel have chosen to carry the burden of creation on yours. I will not trade one for another. Would you?
I suppose not.
You care too much, my friend. But that is a glad thing. Whatever you need while you're...
Do you see what I mean, though? Like, just going through the story is genuinely engaging.
They've returned. Stay put, Faye. If trouble comes a-knocking...
Then I go to the hideout, like you said.
That's my girl.
Genuinely upset that she didn't have a rhyme to go along with it. Oh, stash. Oh, that's my stash. It's my stuff. That's boring.
Dead stranger.
Also, that twirl kick is cool.
Guardsmen, how many?
More than usual. The gate won't hold.
They must not breach the city.
But they breached it. Bro, plain po. Oh, that felt weird to just vocalize. Play Path of Exile. Diablo's garbage. So I do have Path of Exile. I got Path of Exile 2. I never really got into Path of Exile 1. But while the endgame is garbage, you're right. I still quite enjoy the story that's told. So I want to get through the story before I then start looking at something else. But I do have an ARPG itch that needs to be scratched at the moment.
Gone. I need to go after her.
I know, and I promise we'll find her, just as soon as Geakul is safe.
I don't like how confusing Path of Exile is. It's way too much. I think that's the other part, right? If Mitt was still here, Mitt's my guy for like Path of Exile, because I'm like you. I get a little bit like there's a lot of information here, and I just kind of want to run around and go pew pew.
Flesh, gear, hell, even the grass isn't spared.
Still a great franchise, just let down. Oh yeah. And I think that's the thing. Like I'm not disagreeing with you. You know, Diablo 2 was at the time fantastic. 3 was a bit weak. It got a little bit better with the expansion, but that's probably because of the introduction of Crusader, and that's more of a personal thing than anything. I think the thing for me, like, with Diablo, it gets a little bit weird, right? Because a lot of the mechanics, a lot of the things that made it more unique, that just kind of got pulled into WoW.
Everyone fell, a dozen lives are saved.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Did you ever play... Oh, what was the name of the game by Amazon? That was an ARPG. Actually, that's going to bother me. Hang on. I think I installed it. Okay, maybe I didn't. But whatever it is, like, I played that, and that was because it was just before Diablo IV came out, I think. Nope. Yep. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. 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 Wrong one. Do you know, yeah, it's going to annoy me. Hang on. You're going to get low for your FPS for a second. Come on. I'm having to find this in the most backward possible way ever. Hey, Phyllis Styles, thank you very much for the follow. Lost Ark. There you go, Lost Ark. Found it at the end. Because, like, Lost Ark, because it came out before Diablo 4, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to get into this. But then I just didn't play it like it was a an action RPG. I played it like it was an MMO. Which, I mean, I know it technically is, but... Shrine over there. Your counter system... Yeah, a lot of Lost Ark was cool. It was just like... I never wanted to do any sort of like PvE or anything in that because that was pay to win. Yeah, like the pay to win is like in any game puts me off. It's why I would have played more of Diablo Immortal if it wasn't for the fact that it was pay to win. Which I know sounds weird because it is still a single-player game, but if a game's going to give me the option to do PvP, I'm going to do PvP. Rogue Trader for me was so much better. For me, so I own both, and I do play Dungeons and Dragons. But I'll be honest with you, I feel like while playing Baldur's Gate 3, I'm unluckier than I am in real life, because every time I was just missing constantly. I also don't like PvP games. I want fun, not to play against other people and master everything. Yeah, or in some cases not even master everything, just pay for everything. Ah! Mistake.
Now. The hollows run thickest there.
Oh. How am I liking Diablo 4? So I'm liking it, coming back to it. Because I haven't played since since it first came out and since I first completed through it. The expansion, I love a good Diablo story. Dude, try Last Epoch. I've got Last Epoch. But I think I bought it maybe a little bit too early. So that is going to be another ARPG I'm going to go back to.
They keep coming. Die here. It's not here.
Only 2 gods. Where are the rest?
Also, this is weird. I've never done this before. Does that work if I put that there? So I don't think you can see that. I don't think they can see that on YouTube either.
We're going to finish this fight, and then the rest are on me.
Okay, that works. Yeah, so I love a good Blizzard storyline. I finished this DLC the other day. I haven't played since the season. So, I've never really got into the season stuff. Like, when the game first came out and they first showed you that there was going to be seasons and kind of what that would be, I just didn't find them engaging. It was just like one quest wrapped in a lot of grind. But also, like, don't take that as gospel. That could just be me misremembering. I'm a little bit sad I missed the Berserk stuff. Because I probably would have paid out for the Berserk stuff.
Steady.
This campaign was great. Looking forward to the next one. How long is the campaign? I am playing as a woman, yeah. Does it matter? Ooh. No, this is just normal difficulty. It's a giant red flag. A red flag regarding what?
Damn things. Hold on, Godsman. Gone. We will remember.
Oh, I'm a red flag. Okay.
Things are worse than I thought. The Hollows are stronger and more numerous than we've ever seen. I promised I'd take you to Nerel, and I mean to keep that promise. But if the Hollows attack Geokul again, if Yira...
I understand. Go. See to your daughter.
I mean, that's another side of it, right?
We'll meet further down the road and find Nerel together. I swear it.
Nerel was traveling by boat. The old bridge should have a good vantage of the river.
I mean, I'll be honest, it's the first time that I've ever streamed and someone's come in and said that I'm a red flag. I literally disregard games entirely if they fall... Oh, I mean, do you know what? If we're talking about gender-locking characters, yeah. I don't like characters being gender-locked. Or classes being gender-locked. Because... But I do like having a bit of diversity. Yeah, so in characters, I will play switch between a male character or a female character. It doesn't matter to me. As long as I'm not portraying that I am something else online. Does that make sense? Hey, there's my bear. Steven, Diablo 4? Yes.
Must hold tight to its convictions. Either the rules apply to everyone, or they do not.
I like this, what, that I'm online?
That
or that we stream it?
Trust.
Or that I'm playing Diablo?
The heretic Neyrelle has fled holy judgment. Wielding the very soulstone she stole.
Oh, so that works. All of that works.
As they lay dying in hell.
And while we're in a cutscene, I'm going to have a quick little bit of nicotine.
Where is the girl?
I see no reason to help you find her, Knight.
If there was higher quality... Like, if the seasonal stuff was higher quality, that would keep my interest. But not from a gameplay loop perspective, but from if they were telling an interesting story in between the DLCs. Or, you know, like what a lot of online games do, which is they tell you the story, and then the DLC bridges the story into the new thing. Not just... I haven't done a lot of the seasonal content, so I don't really know.
Bastard.
I'm still a little bit... Not frazzled. Frazzled is the wrong word, right? I'm still finding it really weird that someone's genuinely come in here and said that I'm a red flag for playing as a female character in the game. And thank you very much for the roses and the heart me. Hey, Stephen, thank you very much for the follow.
No one is above the laws of heaven. Burn away the darkness.
So this wasn't... I genuinely wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting for the perception that my character was being offed. Like, obviously, that'd be a very short expansion if the credits now rolled. I don't know if you can read that, but I saw my corpse, and from my mouth crawled hatred. A father... I read that way too fast. Slow. Don't forget. What am I not forgetting? That I'm a red flag? I saw the weak made strong, a pack of lambs feasting on wolves. I can't do the voice and read quickly, apparently. And then came a spear of light, piercing hatred's heart, and he who was bound in chains was set free. I do love the idea that you've offed demons and then just some guy just comes up, stabs you in the back, and it's like, oh, that's how your story ended.
Who are you?
I'm the man who saved your life. Or Eru, if you like.
Arrow. Thank you. Why? Why save me?
You're Spiritborn. So am I.
An AI D&D campaign. What does that even look like?
What brought you to Nahantu?
I've been struggling with Path of Exile for the same reason. The story seems secondary to side quests. Yeah.
He's somewhere out there.
But I think that's the difference in, like, design philosophy, I guess?
I need to make sure she's alright.
Your main story is that. Yeah, this is why, like, Witcher 3 is a fantastic game. But you never know if you're doing a side quest or a main story, right? Because of how well it's been put together.
This is Nahantu. Help is needed, so help is offered. Unless you are refusing. Good. Then let's search the river. Bound to be some sign of your friend.
Hey! Thank you for the gifts, man. I'm stuck in the middle. Yep, only I would just stand and ult fire. Yeah, you can come last. We'll go for everything else first. I need to work my way through Witcher 3. It's supposed to be amazing, but I don't get the hype. I found a few glitches with the side quests, as in... Yeah, I mean... that's always going to happen, right? Doesn't matter what you're playing. Granted, I've only done the first hour or so 3 times before getting bored. Lol. What do you mean I have to verify? I'm fighting a boss! TikTok Studio, stop being a dick! Well, Bear, I'll probably still be here when you finish work. Teehee. I have to complete a puzzle to confirm that I'm still live. There we go. Oh wow, I've really just been storing stuff up again. Yep, legendary gloves, of course. They're better. You got more life. You got more armor. You're not better. You are better. You're better again. And then all the gloves in the world. Right, I can't remember how to do anything with this. Yeah, we'll do it old school. I'm just gonna bit it all off.
I only lost a limb, but you were run through and drowned. How do you manage?
They wouldn't have, without me.
Eru here patched me up. Perhaps he could help you too.
No amount of healing will bring back my arm. But Ram might ease the sting.
I'm afraid you will need far more than a drink to ease the pain of that wound.
You're right. Could use a place to sip on it in peace.
Okay, well, that was the thing. I couldn't remember how to salvage my items. I think I have to take them back, don't I? Oh wait. Also, I love when you play a popular game, everyone becomes a backseat gamer. No, I need backseat gamers. Right. So that one. I think the best part about this is I forgot that I could go back.
Nicely.
Yeah, so with the main game, I did the main game when it first came out because we had a review copy for PlayStation 5. But that does mean that I haven't really played it since it first came out. It was free on PS5 for about 2 months ago. Oh, okay. I mean, I think it makes sense.
Knew there was a reason I liked it.
Especially because the base game, I'm gonna say it's good. And they did a really good. It was the right thing to make mounts. Like a near end game thing though. But if I didn't constantly have a mount, I would be sad. What is this? This is Diablo 4.
Locked. Of course they locked it down.
Also... 2 seconds. Pushed all the buttons. And now my phone, for some reason, is trying to get me to order Domino's. No. No. There we go.
Old friends.
To be honest, is it better than Poe? It's a swings and roundabouts. I think the fact that the two games can coexist together is probably the right thing, but it's like.
But it'll take some acrobatics. Don't worry, I can manage. Come.
Yeah, both have their pros and cons, and I think they're both worth playing because they both scratch a different sort of itch. It's like, for me, Diablo's for the story. Path of Exile does endgame better. I think that's probably the best and fair way to say that.
Oh, yes, but be on guard. There's no telling what's taken up residence inside.
Inside.
So I'm definitely feeling that Spiritborn is pretty much my... I feel like I'm just a Diablo 4 monk at the moment. Diablo 3 monk, sorry. Name, this is Diablo 4. I'm going to go do some raid and dungeon runs on WoW and then paint some 40k. So, on the topic of 40k, I got the Gunpla. I got some because I got the Gundam trading cards, and one of the editions came with Gunpla. I don't know where to start with building any of that. Hey, Jonas, how you doing? Why do I always sit in the middle of everything? A ring. I mean, yeah, I quite literally was just still on spikes. Are you a collector? What, based on my background? Yeah, apparently. You can also see a little sneaky bit of one of my slippers in there as well. Sneaky little snakes. What's your self-precious est collection? What? So I really like my and hardly any of it's on display. My Final Fantasy stuff. So I'm gonna pick them up, and I'm gonna regret picking them up because you can sometimes be a pain in the ass to pose. That's okay. That's all right. So I don't know if you've ever seen or played Final Fantasy Strangers of Paradise, because it's a Souls-like game. But this bad boy is my favourite thing I own. And now I've got to try and make him sit back down again. I'll pick him up. Yes, you did. You did get that for me. What am I playing? Diablo 4. You have the Devil Drake 2 from Final Fantasy. Devil Drake? Ugh. I've been blinded. I'm not sure what the Devil Drake is. Do I play Baldur's Gate? So I do have Baldur's Gate 3. It is a game that I need to get through. But it's one of two things. It's either that, even though I play D&D, Baldur's Gate doesn't like register in my brain properly. Or that I'm just the unluckiest motherfucker on the planet. Now, I'm willing to kind of say it's probably that I'm the unluckiest motherfucker on the planet. But basically, every time I try and hit something, I die. Or I miss, sorry. So the end game boss, I think, biggest strike. Which Final Fantasy do you mean, though? No, one day on Discord I'm just going to put like a picture of all the stuff that I have.
Among other things, I serve the spirits first.
So poison damage is savage.
And do they often bid you do this much violence?
Only when there is something worth protecting.
You and I think we'll get along.
Gamers Diablo 4 report and block gatekeeping creators. Huh? Bro, not into Final Fantasy though, so I don't know his name, but he's shown in the Final Fantasy 14. Do you mean like Bahamut? Like Big Dragon? So I don't have anything. Like, I've seen a few over the years, but I've just never... I don't know. There were a few that were released of him. It's one of those... So with the stuff that I seem to collect, it's always about like characters and stuff that I like. Or... something which celebrates that fandom, if that makes sense. So I really like Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII. So there's like 3 or 4 statues in here of him. So it's hot as balls. That feels like a really weird challenge. That's worse. That's better. That's better. That's better. I mean, it is, but I like the stats of the other one. Did I play Path of Exile before? Yes. So I played the first one. Holy shit. But I never got into it. But I do own 2. And I do need to go back to playing 2. I think it will be, once I've gone through the story and kind of like got my Steam achievements on here, that I will probably switch over to Path of Exile 2. Especially because I know it will make someone else very happy that I'll be playing Path of Exile. best one is let's explain to maybe get a friend who's master of combat. To be fair, the person that would like me playing Path of Exile 2 is kind of that guy. It's kind of the new play friendly part that brings me to it. The thing about like action RPGs though, for me, is that it's you versus like lots of enemies. And when I played Path of Exile 2, at least when it first launched, I didn't feel like that was the case. Now, you can make an argument that it's just me wanting things to be a little bit more casual, and it's kind of the case. But it's still in development. Yeah, no, I think so as well. Why only 3 attacks is a really good question. A lot of it's because I'm being lazy and I just haven't like. So you can't see this on my screen on TikTok, but I've got 9 points I need to spend. Yeah, so I'll never say that I'll play things optimally. Hey, Gasser, thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, if you're here for top strats, I'm the wrong person. Welcome along. Yeah, it's everything's all about the chaos for me, if I'm honest with you. But I am going to spend some of those points now because I want a new ability. Well, I should probably... I am... Oh shit, what level am I? 12. Not that I can remember what the maximum level is now that the expansion's out. I mean, I think we've been streaming now for... How long have we been streaming for? Where's TikTok? An hour and a half. I think we've done all right. I think we've done all right for an hour and a half. Especially when you keep in mind that I have been... That way. Go away, Grey. Like following along with the story and stuff. I definitely feel like I picked the weirder of the abilities I could have had. Whoops. Yeah, so Spiritborn is the class that was added with this expansion. Best shrine. Okay, defeat multiple waves. I'm probably going to fail. Last one. I was wrong. This is the last one. On the ring. That one. I love that I'm probably just going the wrong way. I am, I'm looping again. And we know the boss is just ahead, but I kind of want to... So I don't know if I'm the only person who does this, but the whole, like, oh, there's stuff to explore. I kind of want to complete the dungeon, like, fully. Although I do miss the map system of Diablo 2, where you just had that overlay. Is this Titan Quest 2? No, this is Diablo 4. I would love to try Titan Quest. Come on, poison damage.
Aha! They left the rope. Mosia, then I remember it.
I took shelter from a monsoon here once.
Me too. More than once. It's perfect for what I'm planning. My friend, this I cannot do.
And while we're waiting, I'll have a quick little
Knights
cheeky
know my
bit.
name now. Better to keep them here than in the city, where they might go after my daughter or her father.
Aren't you your daughter's father?
Fayira is well provided for, no matter where she is. And she'll have you know that I'm her papa. My point is, I can do more good here in this place than back in the city. Look, I'll show you. Walk with me a moment, friend.
I'll unbolt the main entrance.
Years ago, I ran a mercenary company out of this place. The Pale Hand.
Hey! Bro, Sales! Thank you very much for the follow. What, Haim? Haim, it's Diablo 4.
The other mercenaries will be more likely to return if I am here. And you will need their help, my friend. You will never regret hiring one of the Pale Hand into your service.
Yeah!
Friend,
Love a bit of Secret Diablo.
But you will
Secret
need the
Diablo.
certainty
Sneaky
of a
Diablo.
hammer. This wound, this loss is mine. Mine to carry, mine to tend. I will grieve it with my family in the privacy of my home. For now, let's stay focused on Nerel. That's where the Pale Hand comes in. We can help fight your fight. My friends from those days are scattered across Sanctuary. I want you to find them and bring them here. It may take some convincing, but I'm sure you can manage.
So, wasn't I looking for to unite characters in the like Diablo 4, like in the base game? Okay, I'm gonna be BRB for just a second. I just need to get another drink because I am sweating. I will be a maximum of like 3 minutes. And I'm back. I've got beverage. We're in a good place. I can't close the bottle thing. The bottle thing is... Yeah, there we go. Right, so we're after mercenaries.
What is this?
Recognize it. I made it. Crafted for an old ally. A bounty hunter named Subo.
Subo.
Barely a scratch on it. I don't think Subo knows about my recent injury. Would you consider assisting him in my place? Defense must mean Hawazar. Start there. Take the helm so he knows I sent you.
He's strong for having such a fresh wound. Though you recovered from
wound?
yours,
He's missing an arm.
was nothing. I might have helped a bit, sure, but not this much. What makes you so special?
I don't know.
I guess none of us do. Well, we'll say you're blessed by Akarat, and leave it at that. Come, let's find your friend. We can get a good view of the river from the southern cliffs. Let's start our search there.
Just forget how like sick poison is. Nailed it. Murdoch, this is Diablo 4. And I'm playing through the expansion of Diablo 4. Big fan of Diablo 3. Yeah, and Diablo 3 is probably one of my more favourite games, but only since they made since the expansion where they added in Crusader. I missed something? Okay, failed the event. Anyways, good luck. Yeah, man, thanks for popping in. Itchy arm.
Something the matter?
No. No, I'm fine.
Small bats that anyone should have to deal with. Okay, I've reached my destination. probably help if I went the other way. Explicit. We are playing Diablo 4. Or more. Oh, what's the word? More specifically, we're playing the expansion for Diablo 4.
Look, there. Someone came ashore. But what did they leave behind?
Yeah, do you know what? I think that's kind of the thing with it, right? Like, it seems to be, at least with the expansion anyway, it seems to be like a different beast from what it was when it first came out. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yep, didn't miss by the host, that's for sure. Oh. Still don't want to do it. Yep. 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 No. Yep. 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 Cool. Yes, I'm using Spiritborn. So this is the first time that I have, well, one, done this expansion, but that also means it's the first time that I played as Spiritborn.
Said she kept a prisoner. Of what nature? The docks are northwest up here. You should be able to find your way. Go on. I won't be far behind.
Oh my god, oh my god. So I haven't really looked into builds yet. I've kind of gone in blind. But I feel like that might change. But I also feel like the main reason why I'm struggling, at least in that, is because I just kind of ran in there and basically licked the enemy. Hey, Explicit, thank you very much for the follow. I was kind of hoping that would just throw me up to them. But... These birds, man, go away. Oh, I can't get comfy. I do love how very easily I get distracted. Come on, buddy. I don't know why I keep hitting tab. I don't know why tab is my reflex here for some reason. Hey, Ori? Is that... Thank you for the follow.
Someone must have seen me round. I should ask around.
I'm here, I have questions.
Inda wastes her time with this grunt work. A wise man told her Inda's future is greater than mere fish and rope.
Didn't I tell you not to bother Ormus when the council visits? He has more important things to attend to. And so do you.
But Inda hates mending nets. She finds it tedious.
Yep, you ain't my person.
Is she still inside? No, and don't go looking for her either. The place is cursed.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
And this is quite grim. Quite gooey.
Spirits. What happened here? Did Neyrelle do this? Hollows. Wherever Neyrelle goes, there they are. She or that prisoner of hers are being hunted.
All I found was this page torn from a book.
Let me see that.
And as usual, I have a sneaky little bit of nicotine.
A first-hand account. I think I know who wrote this. There's only one place Neyrelle could have taken this from. Come.
I'm coming.
In here, it's an archive of sorts.
Of sorts?
Ugh. More of that foul stuff. Neyrelle was definitely here then.
More like a madman's den than an archive in here.
Would you believe it was both? She must have been looking for something. See what you can find.
What am I missing? Please go away, thank you. Hey, I bought more Pokemon cards today. I have a serious addiction. So I bought more Magic the Gathering cards the other day because they were Assassin's Creed. You and I are not the same. Are you going to send me pictures of your Pokemon cards?
Traveling card.
I thought I would just specify just in case something goes wrong.
I found her notes. I think she hoped to learn something.
Or gets lost in translation.
To learn?
The next time you come down to Plymouth, Anamusi, there is a cool little place that I should take you to. Or shouldn't take you to, depending on which way you want to look at
Think
this.
about what that makes me for choosing to go with you. We'll need help if we're to survive.
Yes.
A Lightbringer's boon. Come, there's the ritual site south of here. I know just this spirit to call on. If we're lucky, he might even answer.
Wow. Because, like, so I'd only got in there the first time on Saturday, I think. And it was really cool. It was kind of like what you would expect, you know, like what you see, like American shops, like card shops and stuff, where you got like the glass counters and it's all around, and there's stuff that's framed. Yeah, I think you'll like it. Oh. Oh.
A drag infestation. Help me uproot it.
One poison damage.
Thank you. Now, could you clean up their mess? This place was meant to be sacred, not a brew house for drag slop. Heni oiso hana vihacho akarat.
When you say nearly, how nearly's nearly?
Who are you to ask such a boon of me?
You know me, Great One. I am Eru, Elder Spiritborn of Nahantu, faithful steward of the Spirit Realm, and ever your servant.
Rise, Eru. I did not seek service in life, nor do I need it now.
Where did you send them?
Tell me why you seek this gift.
On Facebook or on Discord?
March on the cursed city of Dravenkal to save
Okay.
a friend. She is in great danger.
Discord.
Ah, my child. Your intent is pure, but to place yourself as a giver of salvation can only lead to disappointment and despair. If you do not give her the strength to save herself, you are only postponing loss.
Those are cool though.
But this much I will do.
Those are pretty cool.
I shall lend you my light to open your way into the darkness of Travenkal. And when next we speak,
Perhaps you will have found greater understanding. Eru, Wanderer, Sewuni Hu Pakik.
You should consider yourself lucky. You've got less to prove than the average boon seeker. He's given us protection against the Hollow Rot. We'll never get a better chance than this. Meet me outside Travenkal.
Oh. Not bad. That was it. That big boy. There you go.
Join me, will you? Swells abroad as far as the eye can see, and you're chomping at the bit to wade right in. Slow down, friend. You may have a spirit's blessing, but this place smothers all holy things. To make things worse, the whole city is walled off. To keep us out, or Neyrel in, I don't know.
I've opened 81 packs of the latest ones to pull 80. How much did that cost you? Isn't that like 15 a box?
I'll need to tend our connection to the spirit. Keep the flame lit, so to speak. The ritual might attract attention, though. So be ready. And watch my back.
Yeah, okay, fair. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Wehacho akarat. Haeoka. Lakusa ipapun kehega. There. The spirit lights our path. So long as you stay close. So, stay close.
Yeah, okay, I can do that. Probably the one thing I shouldn't be doing.
Stay with the light. Come back. You won't survive out there. Ha'eo pa. La kusa ipakun kehe.
Damn, I'm right next.
We'll need to spread this light across the city, one sconce at a time.
Come on, man. As I say, I can't seem to do anything against the blood demon ghost thing. It's how everything kind of like runs at you from off the screen. You just have this moment of, I'm safe. Was not. I just love the chaos of this game. Where are we going?
Let's be honest with one another.
Just want to talk to the NPC, you know?
Wherever your brain goes, death follows. Now she walks right into Travancal. Right into the old prison of the Lord of Hatred. Tell me the truth. Neirel's prisoner. Who is it?
Mephisto.
Well, it's out in the open now. I'm not saying I like it, but there might still be time to save her. Are you sure he's the prisoner? Doesn't matter. Let's go. Into the dark. The turrets of hate.
Oh.
Mephisto's prison once. Now, something else. I'd hope to never come here.
So I can't remember if achievements are worked out in over a count, or because if I just defeat 1,000 demons on this character. Thanks for liking the live. Okay, seeing something like Crusher come at you is kind of like you kind of go, oh. I thought it was the Butcher, and I thought it was all over. Open the sealed door. That was quite simple.
What has Mephisto done to you?
We have each played a part in what has happened here. Friend, you told her you trusted her more than yourself to do what she thought was right. You abdicated your choice to this child, and she has already been poisoned by the stone. Going to war with me will only make her suffering worse. Before she surrenders. A wasteful outcome for both of us. How long do you think she can survive?
Ah, nicotine. Oh. Ah, push from both. Who, what now? I didn't really expect Mufasa to like jump in close.
Only she can unmake her prison. Seek Abulan, for he has strength to lend her.
We must trust him. Go! Into the portal!
On the loot first. But before we go into the portal,
That's the salvage.
repair. Ooh.
Who else?
Akarat. He was...
Beautiful. I know. I think he's the reason Neyrelle is still holding on. Akarat said that Neyrelle needs Abulan's aid. If he believes Abulan can help her, we'd best listen. Go. Leave Travenkar. Travel southeast. We'll meet in Korast.
Yep, you never realise just how fast the horse is until you start using it more. The shiny hair? What does the shiny do? I don't have any other mounts. That's my... Why can't I change my appearance? Yeah, that seems better. Seems like a me.
Hey, you. Yes, you.
Okay, so before I continue, I'm actually going to stop for a little bit of a break, just because we've been going for 2.5 hours. So I'm gonna stop for an hour or so, do a few bits and pieces that I need to get done, and then I'll probably be back, and I will probably continue with Diablo. unless there's an overwhelming call for Monster Hunter. But yeah, everyone, thank you very much for joining me today. Thank you for all the likes and the follows. And if you've missed any of the playthrough, I have been streaming on YouTube as well, so everything will be saved there. But outside of that, look, thanks again, and I will catch you all soon when I find my buttons. There they are. Peace out.